Prinsya ma'am. Ma'am. Prinsya ma'am.
Hello everyone, a very good evening. Let me see how many of you are on video. See, I'm keeping my video on. If everybody can do that, that would be great. It's better than to just see your names or some avatar. I prefer to look at your real faces. They are much more pretty. Yes. I don't want the fox, I don't want the panda, I don't want the giraffe. Yeah. You're all beautiful human beings with beautiful faces and beautiful souls. So, yes, looking at your faces, I'm going to speak today. And to chat is a privilege, and you will chat only to interact with the mentors, with me and your mentors in the breakout room. All right. So, how many of you have finished your level one exam? Can you please raise your hands if your level one exam is over? Right. You know, you have a raise hand option. Are you doing that? Okay. Some of you are raising your hands in video. That also is okay. Keep admitting students. There are many students in the waiting room. Okay. About 131 of you have raised your hands of 460 students. Okay. So for some of you, the first 5 rounds testing and assessment is not over. Now we are going to actually look at your round number 6. How many of you are familiar with round number 6? For how many of you have received your books for the next level? Can you raise your hands? Do you have the book, the next book? This is for the state level. You don't have the book. So some of you are saying yes, many of you are saying no. Okay, no problem. In the session, the mentors will also be sharing the pages of the book with you. And we have to go as per the schedule because we have 15 rounds to complete before your international level exam in the month of March, in the first Sunday of March. So that is when you'll all be writing your international level exams. I hope everybody is progressing towards that, right? Everybody is proceeding to complete all the levels. How many of you are here to go till the international level? You think you can go and complete the international level? If you think so, then I'm very, very proud of you. And you know, till the international level, we'll have actually 15 rounds. Okay? Beautiful, darlings. Very proud. And today we are going to see round number 6. This is an additional round. So, what do I mean when I say additional? So, for the state level exam, you will have the first 5 rounds from the level 1 book. And you will also have 4 more rounds. Am I clear? So for the state level, how many rounds will you be having? For the state level exam, you will be having 5 rounds of the inter-school level, correct. Plus 4 additional levels that will add up to 9 rounds totally. And right, beautiful. So how many words did you have in your first round, spell it right rounds? Did anybody count? How many number? Yeah, the total number of words in your round number 1, spell it right, was 1,000. That is correct. We have also numbered it for you. So out of the 1,000 words, for how many words you think you know the meaning already? For how many words do you know the meanings already? You can just type that number. Let's be honest. Yeah, beautiful. 100, 300, 999. Right. Approximately, you can tell. Yes. So you can even say percentage. 50 percentage, 40 percentage. Yeah. Beautiful. So out of all of the 1,000 words, you will be learning the meanings of the first 300 words for the state level. Do you understand? We have totally 1,000 words. So for the state level, we will be only doing the first 300 words approximately. So you will be either doing A to F or A to G. Okay. And that is your words and meanings for your state level. When you go to the national level, another 300 words. And when you come to the international level, the remaining 400 words. If you're able to understand this, give me a thumbs up. Thank you. I have very, very clever students with me. So for state level, the first 300 words, meaning for the national level, another 300, so totally 600. And for the final international level, the remaining 400. So you will be completing the meanings of all of the 1,000 words. Am I spotlighted?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Right. So how do we master? And in the exam, how will they question you? Like for every other round, even for this round, they will take 10 words only. And it will be in the match the following format. You will be matching the words with their meanings. So you don't have to memorize the meanings. Okay? You're going to match the words with the meanings and how to remember. And today's session in the main room here, you're going to learn the techniques on how to master the meanings. And in your book, if you see, we will have given you many pictures. And pictures and mnemonics, if you make them your friend, you will learn, you will master the meanings quite easily. Let's see what mnemonics are. Are you familiar with mnemonics? Have you come across mnemonics anywhere? No? Yes? What are mnemonics? Let's see that. So a mnemonic is a creative learning technique that will help you to learn quickly and also remember what you learned. For example, actually it can be anything. It can be like a picture, it can be like an idea, a story, a song, acronym, anything. Okay, let's just see one. Yeah, there are many different types of mnemonics. How many of you are familiar with this? To remember the planets, the correct order of the planets. We have this mnemonic. This is very popular, right? My very educated mother just served us noodles. So with that, we will remember the planets in order. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Beautiful. How do you remember the colors of the rainbow? What is the acronym that you created for colors of the rainbow? Very good. We remember with WIBGYOR. No? Very good. So when you make it like a word itself, that's called an acronym. So it acts like a word, WIBGYOR. So if you say VIBGYOR, then that is not an acronym. That is actually called initialism. We'll deal with that in another session. So this is also a mnemonic. So anything that helps you to remember something very easily. So this is how you remember. How many of you know this? Do you know this? Yeah, so you will know how to. quickly tell if a month has 30 days or 31 days. Yes, we all know this. So this is also an example of mnemonic. So melange, that's a word that actually means mixture or medley. So you can also remember like the fusion of melon and orange. So when you can create your own mnemonics. For example, what is a dessert? A sweet that has two sugars. So S, S. So these are ways in which you can remember very easily. Bear, nothing, covered with nothing. And bear is an animal. So with that example of a picture, that will stay in your head for a longer time. So that is why you can also create your own mnemonic. Let's try to do some. If you're interested, we can try to do some too. Let's see how to practice mnemonics. For spellings also, mnemonics can be very useful. You can memorize any piece of information. So spellings should not be very difficult. Let's see. To remember the spelling of believe, you can remember that there is a word called lie in believe. You know what these words are called? These words are called kangaroo words, meaning it carries another word in it, a smaller word. So if a big word has a smaller word inside it, that word we call them as kangaroo words. And how can you believe, how can you remember the spelling of there? Is it THERE or THEIR? You can think, okay, I means a person. So THEIR should be for people. Okay. And here should always be EAR to listen. HEAR. Because HERE also has the same sounds, but a different meaning. So you cannot say HERE for hear, to listen. So you can remember that with ear. You hear with your ear, right? And you can remember the word environment has iron in it. So look for kangaroo words in the words. Look for little words in the kangaroo words. That's what I want to say. And many people get the spelling of this word wrong. They will write SEPERATE. I'm sure you won't do that because from now on, even if you were doing that, remember separate has a rat in it. So A, rats, not PER is not correct. PAR is correct. So that is how you can remember for spellings. And for meanings, you can come up with your own pictorial mnemonics. And you're going to do that with me now. I'll show you how to do that. THEIR, THERE, and THEY apostrophe RE. All of these three words have the same sounds. So you can draw something like this and that will really help you remember. So here I can draw a person. It can even be a stick figure. You don't have to draw a proper there. Just a stick figure is also enough. And the R can actually be like an arrow mark. So denoting the direction. And the apostrophe can be a very tiny A. It stands for the missing letter A. They are. So this way you will not forget. And these are not very difficult to draw, correct? Ancient, meaning something very old. So you can even draw an old castle with the help of the letters. Worm, you can make a worm outline because it's like very doable. It does not have tall or hanging letters, no loops there. So I can easily make a worm with worm. And so, say a thread with a needle, orchard. So the H and D can have the trunks of a tree. So orchard is where you have a lot of fruit bearing trees, right? Orchard, a mango orchard. You can come up with your own things. Not that difficult. See, again, these have the same sound. I'll, I'll. So ISLE is the short form of islands. I will, the apostrophe I, apostrophe double L, that means the contraction of I will. Yes, I will marry. I do. And aisle is the walk path in between sets of chairs. Aisle, right? And what is the spelling of What is the meaning of P-E-A-C-E? This is the symbol of peace. When you take a part out of it, that becomes peace, P-I-E-C-E. So you can come up with clever ones like that. I really very recently saw this and I really liked it. In this picture, you will find the name of the bone for every part of the skeleton. So this longest bone in the human body, how many of you know what is the longest bone in the human body calls? You know, the longest bone in your body is your not spine. Spine is the vertebral column that's made up of many, correct. Not the leg bone, correct, the thigh bone. The thigh bone, it's called the vertebral column. The spine, it's a jointed thing, right? Femur, that is the exact word, correct. Femur, your thigh bone is your longest bone in your body. And in this picture, there is actually every part of your body's, see this part is called humerus. And this is radius. In your arm, let me zoom out. In your arm, you have radius and ulna. So this can actually help biology students. You can grow up and learn all this. Right, let's just see one or two more. I have here, yeah, balance. See, it's not very difficult to do this, no? At the center, you have A, and at the ends, you have three letters, B-A-L-N-C-E. So balance, movement. Every letter there is moving. So it can be like they are moving to a dance song or something. And pattern. And every letter there has a different pattern, a design. So you can come up with something like this. Now, quickly, I want you to go take a notebook and pen and do for any word that you have in your mind. Just do this and show it to me in the screen. Be creative. Do your own pictorial mnemonic. Anything like this will do. Right? Try to do this. I'll give you 1 minute's time. Just put on your thinking hats and try to come up with something very creative like this. If you're done, if you have completed it, you can show it to me in the video. Show me your notebook. I'll be very happy to see. Has anybody completed? Harry, if you can see any student showing the notebook in the camera, you can add the students to the spotlights. I have capture. I can see C-A-P-T-U-R-E. What are you trying to make a picture out of? You can maybe make a camera. What are you trying to tell, dear Bhavya?
Yes, ma'am.
What is that? Cloud. Okay. Try to make the word cloud in the shape of cloud itself. Instead of writing the word inside cloud, try to make it, very nice. Erase, beautiful. Don't try to put the word in a box. Try to make it somehow that will help you to remember the meaning also. Like we have balance, movement, pattern. Okay, good job. You can remove these students from the spotlights. You can add others now. Oh, pink in the color of pink. Very nice. All right. Yes, Ojasvi, you can show me yours now. Anyone? You can keep adding more students to the spotlight. Bed, very nice. You have made a bed, very nice. With the headboard, very nice. But Minsa, for a very long time, I only saw your chat. Where were you, darling? Were you here? Yes, that's awesome. You have a very nice chair. It's beautiful. Bed is very nice. But it can also be cots. Even C and T are long letter. I mean, long letters. You can make a cot also. Okay, I'm trying to look at more students. Pencil, beautiful pencil. You have made I into a real pencil itself. That's very nice. I'm trying to make You can take pencil out. I'm trying to look at others. You can also take bed out. Sai, Shreyan, what have you done? Darling, show me. I'll want to see what you've done. Is that a robo? What have you done? Is that a robot? There. Okay, nice. There is
The
very
man.
nice. Beautiful. Shreyan Vemuri, can you explain what's that?
Ah, what man inside the picture, man?
Okay, dear. Very nice. Superb. Can you bring it closer? I can see a tree, Dash. What is the tree? Is that the tree itself? Can you bring it a little closer to the camera? Trunk. Beautiful. Very nice. But you know what? The word trunk has many meanings, no? The elephant's long nose is called a trunk. A large, strong box is also called a trunk. The dicky of the car is also called a trunk. Yes. And the main part of your human body, not counting your limbs, that is also called trunk. Nice. Beautiful. Many of you have come. Notebook. Very nice. You know what? Why don't we have this as an assignment? It would be awesome if you can come up with more creative ones like this. We can make more posters by kids. What you will do is you can make a fair copy of all of your rough drawings and send it to us. We'll be very, very happy to see. All right. Captor. Okay. Beautiful, darlings. Star, beautiful. Harry, please take a snapshot. Those of you who have done, and even if you've already showed it to me, just put it very close to the camera. So we will take a snapshot of all of your works. Beautiful. Banana is also very nice. Those of you who have involved colors in this work, good. I really appreciate your effort. Beautiful, dears. Harry, once the snapshot is done of all of the students, you can tell me yes. Then I'll go to my next part of today's session.
Okay, ma'am.
I have another 10-minute session here. Students, just hold your notebooks. Mr. Hari is trying to capture it. Hari, once it's done, let me know, dear.
Yes, ma'am.
All the students?
Done, ma'am.
Super. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm not going to talk about pictures. Now I'm going to help you look for clues. By looking at the word itself, how you can master. This is what I explained to you. Remember, for the state or the regional level, level 2, you will have approximately 300 words. It can be either from A to F or A to G. And for national level, 300 more words. So it will be approximately 600 words. And for the international level, the final level, all of the words, A to Z, plus your special words. Okay. So let's look for ways or hints to understand a word. Okay. How many of you remember root words? In which round did we have root words? Can you type in the chats? In which round did you have root words? We already finished it. Very good. In your round number 2, word analysis, we dealt with root words. That is correct. Good job. You remember. I'm very, very happy with you. Right. So with the help of root words, actually, you can understand the meanings of words. You remember pre means before, miss is wrong or bad, re is again, un is not. You remember this? So words that have ex like explode, expose, external, extraction, exit, external. Oh, sorry, we did that. Exterior. All of these have the meaning out. So that will help you to guess the meanings of the words. It means out, something to do with out, outsides. And what is this? All of these words end with T-I-O-N. Can you tell me T-I-O-N words? Are these words nouns or verbs? Look at the words and tell me. Action, addition, caution, celebration. Are these words nouns or verbs? Not both. Definitely nouns. Remember this, okay? I'll teach you. All the words that end with T-I-O-N are nouns, okay? So noun and words that are nouns end with usually these suffixes, okay? And it's usually pronounced. T-I-O-N is usually pronounced as shun, okay? And let's see how nouns are formed. So this is how word analysis can help you. Your round number 2. Shun, I-O-N, M-E-N-T, N-E-S-S, ship, itty, ism, very rarely, th, and A-N-C-E or E-N-C-E, hood, A-L, all of these help in nouns formation. Okay? And O-U-S, usually. Can you tell me what form is this? O-U-S. Is this adjective or adverb? Words that end with O-U-S, are they adjectives or adverbs? Adjectives tell you how something is. Okay, how something is fat, something is rare, something. So, yeah, those are adjectives. Adverbs will tell you how something is done. So, yes. So here, O-U-S, all of these words that you see here are adjectives. How is it? It's enormous. How is this? Oh, that is fabulous. So it is telling you how something is. And these words are called adjectives. Usually adjectives are formed with these suffixes. Okay? A-B-L-E, F-U-L, like in careful, beautiful. Sorry, this is done. Or sometimes even Y. How are you? I'm very sleepy. How is the day? It's a rainy day. How was the movie? It was a funny movie. Can even be less. Useful, useless. Shameless, hairless. Can be even ish, greenish, whitish. We just saw OUS, remember? It can even be IVE. You will not say, oh, he is a very creative person. No, you will say he's a very creative person. Oh, he looks very attractive. He is always very active. So these are adjectives to describe a person or a thing. That's an electrical appliance, national anthem, emotional response. So when you say how something is, we go for adjectives. And all of these are how adjectives are made. And these are verbs. Now you're going to do a quiz, okay? Look, something is, what can come in the blank? Can you tell me what word comes in the blank? You cannot say glitter. Glittering, very good. Something is glittering there, very good. You always dash everything. Simple cannot come, no? What should come? Simplify. Very good. Not simply. Simplify. So this is a verb. Let's do just one more. Number 6. How do you usually dash your house for Christmas? Very good. Decor is a noun, whereas decorates, that is a verb. Good job. So that is how you change words to suit the sentence. And this is how you make adverbs. Majority of the adverbs will end with ly, right? For example, this is a correct answer. Correct is an adjective. Correctly is a noun. He answered correctly. So that is an adverb. And how are adverbs formed? With these suffixes. ly, ward, ways. Move sideways, please. And grade-wise. We will have grade-wise mentoring sessions in 5 minutes. Fully, hopefully. All of these are how adverbs are made, okay? All right, so you can understand how one word can become many different words and how you can syllabify a word, meaning this word here, syllabification itself has many syllables. For example, syllabification, 6 syllables. And here, descent, 2 syllables. Destination, 4 syllables. Destruction, that is 3. Destruction. And detective, 3 syllables. So there are many kinds, like 1 syllable, 2 syllable, 3 syllable, 4, 5, and many. This is how generally it's classified. And you can also understand that there are rules to syllabify. So if there are consonants like this, bass can be one and ket can be another. So these are like, don't have to memorize all these, but there are rules to syllabify a word that you can understand. And did you know the word cupboard, you know how it came in the English language? It was originally meant only to store cupboard, sorry, only to store cups. And then we started storing many things. But initially it was put together, this thing with shelves only to store cups. But now we store everything in cupboards, right? And these words are called compound words. Okay. Earthenware, fearsome. And a word is not just one word. It can have many forms like this: reality, realize, really, are again based on real. So in your words and meanings round, you will find the word, the part of speech, and the meaning. Okay. Now I will tell you a word. So this is how words can be, formed: doorstop, backstop, showstop, stopgap, stopover, stopwatch. All of these are new compound words, like one word attaching to another word and suddenly becoming another new word. No, those are called compound words. English has many compound words like this. Now I will tell you a word and you can tell me what is the meaning. Okay. What is tar? T-E-A-R. Can you show me how do you tar? Show me how do you tar. Tar anything. Hopefully a very useless paper. Very good. That's how you tar. Now what is tear? Tear. I don't want you to cry, but just show me how you tear up. Yeah, to cry. Beautiful. So that is tear. Wiping away your tears. Oh no, like that. So that's tear. But you realize that it is the same word. The spelling is the same. But then when you change the way you pronounce, then the meaning also changes. So English has many words like that. You know that, right? Can you come up with another word like that? Just tell me another word like that. Okay, I will give you. L-I-V-E. Bat. That is correct. Very good. L-I-V-E. So when I say I live in India, it means that I reside here. This is my place. This is my, this is where I exist. I live in India. I was watching a live match. So what is this meaning then? What is the meaning of live? Very good. So live means something that is telecasted at the same time as it's happening, simultaneously. So there are many words like this. And in your book also, you will find multi-meaning words. And for the exam, we will choose only one meaning. Okay. It can even be the second meaning or sometimes the third meaning. So don't think only the first meaning will be asked for the exam. Okay. And remember, even if it's pronounced in the same way, for example, bat. Okay. We can have the animal bat. We can also have the thing that you play with. You hit the ball. That is also bat, no? Right. So remember, English is very notorious like that. The word can have same pronunciation and different meanings. That's called homonymy, sorry, polysemy. but it can have different sounds and the meaning can change when the sound changes. So all of this will be there in your content A to F. Okay. When you get the book, you can check if there are words like that and remember them right. And the next 20-25 minutes in the breakout room, the mentors will be showing you the pages from your book for round number 6. And get ready. It's not going to be difficult because we have apportioned it, not 1000 words altogether. And also in your WhatsApp channel, we will also send the link to your Trackman game. So playing the game in the Play Store, you can also master the meanings of all of these words that you're learning. Okay? Yes. Can I stop now? And make lots of mnemonics that will help you to remember and recollect the words. Okay, dear? Correct. Wind is also correct. Very nice. Bank. I'm happy to see orange, dear. They are very beautiful. Very, very proud of each of you who have been participating well in my class today. I'll see you in another class. And right now, the session can be divided into the grades and the mentors for the breakout rooms can take over. We'll meet you again here sharp at 7:30. Okay? Bye, dears. Everyone, now please proceed to your breakout rooms. Your grade-wise breakout rooms have started. Choose your grades room and please go to your room. Don't be here. Bye, dear.